like at least one person's kind of pulled away. The wall might not be built kind of the same way. When it is like that, just kind of what is your thought process against the Pacers? What does the floor look like? Does it allow you to get to your jumper more? Like, what are you kind of seeing?
Um, Pretty much, I think they're picking him up full court, try to make it as tough as possible for him. And after half court, whenever there's a pick and roll, they're either high in the pick and roll or they're going to blitz him, which is trap. And we just have the opportunity to play 2 against 1 in the weak side or 3 against 2. We're just going to be ready. It's either, if I'm the first receiver, I'm going to get the ball, try to get downhill and try to make a play. Sometimes it can be swing to the corner for an open three. But like from the beginning, from the first play of the game, 2 guys were like half court. So what kind of game they're going to play. They're going to try to make it as tough as possible for him. When they have the ball, they're going to try to build a wall. But we are too good of a three-point shooting team. If you keep on moving the ball, guys going to get open shots. We're going to make shots. So you got to pick your poison. And I understand, defending Dame, defending Giannis, defending Brook, defending a three-point shooting team, defending Kyle. You just got to pick your poison. And we just got to have the mindset of, okay, if they're going to double team me, I got to move the ball, try to get open shot for my teammate.
End of the third quarter, you're in there with that bench unit. It felt like that was kind of the moment where you're finding some of those kickout passes. Were you just seeing more help, or kind of what happened in the end of the third quarter where you're getting a couple more assists there?
I was just trying to be aggressive. Aggressive is making plays, get it downhill. If I see 2 guys in front of me, try to pass it. If I get double team, try to make a play. And I think my teammates were ready to shoot. Whenever I swung the ball, they either were shooting the ball, they were making a play for themselves, or making a play for the next open guy. And we just got the rhythm, I think, in the third quarter. But not just offensively, defensively too. We were getting stops, we were getting rebounds, and we were running the other way. They tried to play a little bit of man-to-man. We were moving the ball, getting open man. They tried to play a little bit of zone, except one possession that was 24-second violation. I think we still executed really well. We got open shots. So, yeah, we got a little bit of rhythm. But what, a team like Indiana Pacers, they're going to keep on playing hard. They're going to keep on try to create open threes, try to get downhill, and try to keep on playing fast. So you just got to be ready to play 48 minutes basketball game.
Just seemed like one of the more spirited crowds out there tonight pretty much after what happened Tuesday. Just, y'all have had so many kind of memorable matchups with the Pacers these last couple of years. Just what was the atmosphere like tonight, and how do you kind of like playing these guys? I mean, do you feel it's kind of become a little bit of a rivalry?
Yeah, we've played them 15 times in the last year, I think. That's what I heard before the game. So yeah, they're a team that play very, very hard. Very respectable team. We might face them in the playoffs. Who knows? But yeah, last year they beat us in the playoffs. Now I don't know if it's a rivalry, but they're definitely a very, very respectful team. Last year they beat us. They went to the East Coast Finals, so they have proof of concept. Better than us. We got eliminated in the first round 2 years in a row now. So we just got to keep our head down, keep on staying humble, and keep on playing hard, and keep on building good habits, and hopefully, whoever we see in front of us, we are ready to face. Rivalry or not rivalry, it doesn't really matter. You got to play good basketball, you got to win good teams, and that's the only way you can make something happen.
I feel like we don't talk about Taurean Prince very much, but you foul out, I think, for just the second time all season, and he has a key three-pointer, he has a block, he has free throws when there's no scoring at the end. Is that just what you expect from him with his veteran leadership, or is he showing you some things as well?
First of all, I love TP as a competitor. I love him as a player. He knows how to play the game, and he's a basketball player. At times he's going to defend his butt off. At times he's gonna space the floor and knock down shots, or at times he's gonna make plays for either himself or another open teammate. But he's not scared of the moment. He showed it tonight. He showed it in the past. He showed it in the NBA Cup. Like, he's not scared of the moment, and I think we have a lot of players like that in our team. We can talk about TP all night long. We can talk about GT all night long. We can talk about Kevin Porter Jr. all night long. We can talk about Bobby. We have guys that they're not scared of the moment. AJ Green is not scared of the moment. They come in and they know their role. There's going to be nights they're going to knock down shots. There's going to be nights they're going to have a defensive assignment, and they got to guard for 48 minutes. But I'm just happy that I have guys like that. They're not scared of the moment. If I'm in the game or if Dame is the game, they're going to keep on playing hard. They're going to keep on making something happen. They're going to keep on giving us extra possession like Jericho, going for every offensive rebound, every defensive rebound, every switch, when he has a guard, he's making it tough. It's very hard to go by him. And we need guys like that. In order for you to be a good basketball team, you need guys, and they're not scared of the moment. As I said, they're going to come in, know the role, bring energy, and our basketball players, they're able to do a lot of things on the court.
And then one more. I don't know if you were getting treatment after that hard fall or if you're okay, but Doc had mentioned something about questioning fitness maybe a little bit, if you guys are maybe tired with the back-to-backs and stuff like that. Are you still doing your post-game lifting and all that, or do you back off or change it up or do whatever the trainers tell you?
It's everybody has their own opinion about being in shape or not being in shape. But for me, the way I approach the game is that I really don't care how I feel. I don't base my decisions in emotions. I base my decision to my routine. Like, my routine is going to be the same. It doesn't matter if my 3 kids, are waiting in the car for an hour and a half, or you guys are here, sorry for waiting for an hour and 25 minutes, or how long you guys been waiting. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do my routine. I don't care if it's a back-to-back or 3 games in a row, because I know that, we've played, 65 games? 65 games, probably so far, 66. I've lifted weight 66 times more than my opponents. I've got 66 times more treatments than my opponent. At the end of the day, everybody plays hard, but you got to know how to recover hard too. And I think it's very, very important for me to keep on doing this, so I have a chance to be healthy at the end. Which that's one of my goals, to be healthy at the end, and I have to, lift post game. I have to get my treatment post game. I have to get in the cold tub. I gotta eat my meal post game. I gotta do what I gotta do, in order for me to be in shape and be ready to go when my team need me.
I'd ask you about what it looks like for you when Dame's getting full court denied, stuff like that. What can you kind of say about Dame, that even when that is happening, he's still aggressive when he gets the ball? He doesn't necessarily pout or be like, oh my God, I don't have the ball. He still stays locked into the game and still makes plays once he does get it a little bit later in the possession.
It's incredible, and one of the best players in the league. And in order for you to be, one of the best, you got to keep on, adapting and find a way. You got to keep on finding a way. There's going to be a lot of times that you're going to get trapped. You're going to get denied. You got to keep on fighting through that. And that's what the best do. They always find a way. There's going to be a lot of times I'm going to find a wall, which tonight I saw a lot of wall. There's going to be a lot of times they're going to switch. A lot of times when I get the ball in the post, they're going to double team. You just got to keep on finding ways, to be effective. Sometimes you're going to be able to score the ball, sometimes not. Sometimes you're going to be able to pass the ball and create an open shot for somebody else. Sometimes you might defend, get some deflections, bring energy from the defensive end, but you just got to keep on finding ways. And I think Dame is one of the best in that. Whenever they try to get him out of the game, he swings the ball, then he chases the ball. Then when the big rolls, he finds the bigs in the pocket. Like tonight, he had 10 assists again or whatever he had. So that's what makes him great. You just got to keep on, finding ways to be aggressive and finding ways to keep on affecting. Like me always, I think, how can I impact the game? That's my goal. I want to impact the game. If it's either offensively, defensively, me making plays, by me being vocal, just a way that the opponent team can feel me, and I think Dame does the same thing. Like, he might not score 30, 35, or he might not score 10. It doesn't matter. Like, you always going to feel him when it matters the most.
Giannis, I just want to know, as far as your bench goes, not just tonight, but really as of late, what have you been seeing from them that you've been really enjoying the most about their effort?
They're basketball players. They know their roles. Basketball players. They play hard. They play with a lot of energy. They compete. Just being in a group out there like that makes the game easier for me. Having Jericho out there, having Kevin out there, having GT out there, or Kyle, or whoever is out there with the second unit. We play fast. We play with a lot of energy, and we play that our way. So it's just fun being with the second unit.